number of this exercise. They have given the probability of any event is 0.05. So what is the probability of not an event? So as we discussed, event and not an event. So this both are considered as a complementary event, and we have the formula that probability of event E plus probability of not an event E is always 1. So we have this value which is 0.05 and this value which we have to find out. So we will take 0.05 to the right hand side, and which comes in the subtraction. So this is 1 minus 0.05. Now when we do the subtraction of this two value, so the probability of not an event is 0.95. This is the answer. Let us see one more question. I'll go for the 7th number. It is given that in a group of 3 students, there are 3 students in a group, the probability of 2 students not having the same birthday, दो बच्चों का बर्थडे सेम डेट पे नहीं आ रहा है, is 0.992. Then what is the probability that the student have the same birthday? So you can see that if I consider the probability of an event which is given as 0.992, this is the consider as the probability of an event the students not having the birthday, same day birthday, I'm sorry. And we have to find out that, find the probability that the two of them having a birthday on the same day. So can we again consider that these two are the, yes, complementary events. So probability of event E plus probability of not an event is always 1. The sum of complementary event. It is 0.992 plus probability of not an event is 1. I'll take this value to the right hand side. So the probability of not an event is 1 minus 992. So the subtraction of these two values, so the probability of not an event is 0.008. Let us see one more question. 8 number. It is given a bag contains 3 red ball, 5 black ball. So 2 types of balls are there. There are one type red ball that is 3 in number, and another type of color is black, so that is 5 number. So we can say total 8 balls are there. Okay. A ball is thrown at a random from the bag. Then what is the probability that the ball drawn is? So the first question, the event they'll ask, it is of red color. So look at here, what is the favorable outcomes of an event? It is 3. So as we discussed earlier, probability of an event is the favorable outcomes of an event upon total number outcomes of that event. So it is 3 by 8. You can convert that into the decimal also. Let's go for the second. It is asked not red. So as it is written not red, so we can also consider as not an event A. Fine. So A is red, but here it is not red. So we have to find out that not event. So let's get it 1 minus probability of event A. So it is 1 minus 3 by 8. So 8 ones are 8 minus 3 upon 8. So we can say it is 5 by 8. This is also the sum of complementary events. Let us see one more question. It is given that a piggy bank contains 150 paise coin. That means there are 100 coins of 50 paise. 50 1 rupee coin and 20 of 2 rupee coins. So there are, okay, and 10 5 rupee coins. So there are 4 types of denominations. So 50 paise coins, they have 100, 1 rupee coin, that is 5050, 2 rupee coin, that is 20, and 5 rupee coin, that is 10. So let's see that in all how many total number of coins are there. The total coins, it is 180. So there are total 180 number of coins are there. Now let's see what the question is. If equally like that, one of the coin will fall out when the bank is turned. That means piggy bank को उल्टा करते हैं. So one of the coins supposed to be come out. What is the probability that the coin will be a 50 paisa coin? So the first event which we have to find out is a 50 paisa coin will come out. So as we discussed that, first we need to find out that what is the total outcome of 50 paise. It's 100. So the probability of this event is favorable outcome of that event, that is 100, and total outcome, that is 180. We can cut 0. We'll cut with 2. 2 5s are 2 9s are. So the answer is 5 by 9. One more question is given here. Will not be rupee 5 coin. Not 5 rupee coin. So we cannot consider it is a complementary event of this. समझो ये 50 पैसे कॉइन है, ये 5 रुपी कॉइन है. So this both are not considered as complementary. अगर यहाँ पे ऐसा दिया होता not 50 पैसे कॉइन तो ये कॉम्प्लीमेंट्री होता. मतलब यहाँ पे 5 रुपए का कॉइन नहीं होना चाहिए, तो वी आर नॉट गोइंग टू एक्सेप्ट दिस. 5 रुपए के 10 कॉइन है, तो टोटल 180 में से दैट 5 रुपी कॉइन शुड बी डिडक्टेड. सो वी कैन से दैट टोटल पॉसिबल आउटकम्स आर 170. सो probability of this event is favorable outcomes of this event upon total number of outcomes. We can cut this, so it is 17 by 80. This is the answer. Let us do one more question. That is the question number 12 will be. Here they have given one game, and here the number is given 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Okay, 8 numbers are given. It is like that. And in the question it is given, a game of chance consists of spinning an arrow which comes to rest pointing at one of the numbers. कोई एक नंबर के आगे खड़ा रहे and there are equally likely outcomes. मतलब वो बीच में खड़ा नहीं रहेगा, मतलब कोई लाइन पे. We should consider, ऐसा हमें समझना है. Then what is the probability that it will point at? तो सबसे पहले we have to write down which are the total number of outcomes. The total number of outcomes are 8 because there are 8 numbers. Now let's come to the first question. That what is the probability it comes 8? So you can see here in the question, how many 8 numbers we have? We have only one 8 number. So that what is the outcome of this event? That is 1. So we can say the probability of this event is 1 upon 8. The favorable outcomes of this event upon total outcomes. Let's go for the second number. An odd number. An odd number. So look at here from 1 to 8, which are the odd number. So we can say 2 odd numbers. Sorry, 1, 3, 5 and 7. 1, 2, 3 and 4. There are 4 odd numbers. So the probability of this event is 4 upon 8. So it is 1 by 2. Let's go for the third number question. It is asked a number greater than 2. A number greater than 2. 2 से ज़्यादा. मतलब we won't consider 1 and 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So there are total 6 numbers. So the probability of this event is 6 by 8. So we can say 3 by 4. I have cut with 2. And the last question is a number less than 9. A number less than 9. 9 से छोटा. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We can say all the numbers are there. So can you tell me that which probability is the last number is? Correct. We can consider it is an sure event. So the answer is 1. Let's start with the new 13 number question. It is given into the question a die is thrown once. So find the probability of getting a prime number, a number lying between 2 and 6 and an odd number. So let's, as usual, first we need to find out the total outcomes of this. As it is mentioned that a die is thrown. Look at here, it is once. मतलब एक बार फेंका है एक डाई को. So how many total outcomes we have? Correct. The total outcomes are 6. Which are they? It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So these are the 6 sides of the die. So we can say there are 6 possible outcomes. Let's come to the first question. So this event says that when you throw a dice once, you will get a prime number. A prime number. So out of the 6 numbers, which are the prime numbers? 1 is not a prime number, remember. So we can say 2, 3 and 5. So there are 3 prime numbers. This is what I am writing here. This is not necessary to write. So how many favorable outcomes? 3. Which are they? Then only the answer is 2, 3, 5. But we can write only 3. So find the probability of this event is, as we discussed the formula, the favorable outcomes of this event and total outcomes, that is 6. So answer is 1 by 2. If you want to convert this into the decimal, you can say it is 0.5. Let's go for the second number. The second number says that we have to obtain such number, a number lie between 2 and 6. Number lie between 2 and 6. मतलब 2 और 6 के बीच में, which should not include 2 and 6. Between. So between 2 and 6, so we can say 3, 4 and 5. So again there are 3 favorable outcomes, that is 3, 4 and 5. So again the probability of this event is 3 by 6 favorable outcomes of this event and total outcomes. So again the answer is 1 by 2. So we can say it is 0.5. Let's go towards the third number. It is said that an odd number. An odd number. We know what are the odd numbers. So which are the odd numbers here? 1, 3 and 5. So again the outcome is 3. Which are those numbers? 1, 3 and 5. So we can say the probability of this event is again the same. 3 by 6. So it is 1 by 2. So we can say it is 0.5. It's quite interesting. Let's see one more question. This is the 14 and again it is an important question. So it is asked here, one card is drawn from a well shuffled deck of 52 cards. As we have seen in our earlier videos also, that there are total cards. A deck of cards. So total cards are 52. Okay. Find the probability of getting, let's have the first event a king of red color. See, it is an interesting question. A king of, see this, it's red color. Now remember, whenever it is color, so there are 2 types of card we have to include. Because it is color, it is not given the heart or diamond. Whenever it is written the color, we should consider both the types of card. So as it is the red color, so we have to include heart as well as the diamond. Remember this. So the king of diamond is 1 and king of heart is 1. So there are 2 possible, or we can say the favorable outcomes of this event. So the probability of this event is 2 upon the total outcome is 52, as it is possible to cut. So it is 1 by 26. Let's go for one more question. The second question is asked, it's a face card. It's only written a face card. Face card we discussed, remember, it's a jack, king and queen. So there are 4 types of card and each card we have the 3 types of face card. हमारे पास 3 face card होते हैं हर एक type में. So there are 4 types, so 4 3s are 12 face cards are there. So the probability of this event is favorable outcomes 12 upon 52. Both are divisible by 4. 4 3s are, 4 13s are. So the answer is 3 by 30. Let's go for one more question. It is asked a red face card. A red face card. See this, the previous question and this one. It was the face card only, so we include all. Here the red color. red color face card. So 3 of diamond and 3 of heart. Correct. So that is 6 total we have. So the probability of this event is favorable outcomes upon total outcomes. Both are divisible by 2. 2 3s are 2 26 are. So it is 3 by 26. Let us go for one more question. This event says that the Jack of Hearts. The Jack of Hearts. Hearts, there are 13 cards. And how many jacks are there in heart? It's only one. So the favorable event is 1. So the probability of this event is the favorable outcome 1 and total is 52. No divisible. So this is as it is. Let's go for one more question. A spade. A spade. Spade matlab kadi. So it's not a color. It's a clearly type written. So how many spade cards are there? 13. So the probability of this event is that favorable outcomes upon total. So 13 ones are 13 fours are. So we can say it is 1 upon 4. So let's go for one more question. The last one which is asked here, 6 number. So it is asked the Queen of Diamond. The Queen of Diamond. So it's clearly mentioned that which type it is. It's a diamond. And how many queens are there in a diamond? It's only 1. So the probability of this event is the favorable outcomes of event and the total outcomes. So we can consider, we can form many different type of questions.